Hello everyone, my name is Ray and I'm today's presenter. And today we will be learning how to use hard drives and thumb drives. So what are hard drives and thumb drives? An external hard drive is just a hard drive like the one inside your computer, but on the outside of your computer. They are used for storing lots of large files or whole backups of your data. Thumb drives, also known as USB keys, flash drives, and memory sticks, are smaller storage devices used for storing portions of data. So this would be a thumb drive, also known as a USB. So why use an external drive? External hard drives and thumb drives are a great way to free up space on your computer by storing items outside of your computer. So sometimes your computer has a capacity for storing photos, videos, and documents. So if your computer has no more space, you can store them into external drives. Keep an extra backup of your data so it doesn't get lost. Sometimes computers can be complicated and information can get lost. Transfer large files from one device to another. So these can act as a middleman to transfer large files. And keep your data safe from being stolen because it is inside something physical, so it will be extremely hard for hackers to hack into external hard drive. Have access to your files offline. So even if you don't have internet, you can access or if you can store songs, videos, and use them offline, even if there's no internet. So hard drive versus thumb drive. The biggest difference between thumb drives and hard drives is their storage potential. Generally, hard drives come in bigger sizes than thumb drives. The other difference is their physical size. Hard drives are bigger than thumb drives, which, as indicated by their name, are very small. Thumb drives are very fast at reading, writing small bits of data, but for larger files, hard drives are far faster and better. So this box right here, that would be a hard drive, and this is a thumb drive. It is significantly smaller and more portable than this big box. So the different kinds of hard drives. There are two types of hard drives: hard disk drives, HDD, and solid state drives, SSD. HDDs work by storing your data on a disk or platter. When plugged in, the disk starts to spin, allowing read and write capabilities on your drive. The speed at which you can store and read data on your drive will depend on how fast the disk spins. Overstoring on your hard drive can cause to slow it down, the speed at which you can access your data. So make sure not to stuff your hard drive with more than its capability. So SSD, solid state drive. Solid state drives are a more recent storage format, and as the name suggests, it doesn't have any moving parts like a disk. It stores data on chips rather than a magnetic disk. SSD drives are faster as they don't get overworked like HDDs tend to. They are also completely quiet, so they don't make that much noise. It doesn't have like a spinning noise. However, they do tend to be more expensive per byte of storage. So the different kinds of thumb drives. There are two types of thumb drives. There are the traditional thumb drives and there are flash drives. Thumb drives. They use solid state storage, same as SSD, but have less storage because they're smaller. The smaller it is, the less storage it is capable of holding, and the bigger it is, the more storage you can. They are good for storing a good deal of data like photos, video, and other files. Like it could be songs or Word documents or etc. Using external drives, flash drive. Flash drives use compact flash storage, a type of high-speed magnetic memory. This form of storage is also great for storing photos, videos, and other files. If you're just storing these files for casual and personal use, then either option is okay. If you're doing lots of moving around and speed is a priority, then flash drives are the better choice. Like if you want to move movies that you've downloaded from one device to another, then flash drives are a lot better as they are faster. So storage size. In general, external hard drives come with more storage than thumb drives do. Thumb drives are capable of holding 64 megabytes to 128 gigabytes. Hard drives are capable of holding 128 gigabytes to 10 terabytes. So prices. In general, the more storage you want, the more expensive the drive will be. Thumb drive prices range from $5 to $50, while hard drive prices range from $40 to $700. How much storage do you need? If you're just storing smaller files like Word documents and some photos, you probably do not need more than 200 gigabytes of storage. If you're trying to store a lot of photos and videos, or else back up your entire computer, then you probably need anywhere from 512 gigabytes to 2 terabytes of data. Getting up to 12 terabytes is probably only necessary if you have a lot of big video files you're working with, like movies or long videos or anything related. So this is a chart of how big each video, photo, sound, or document is depending on its the length of its video or how much photos there are, how many songs there are, etc. So yeah, everyone could take a moment to look at this graph. All right. So saving files on your hard drive. Plug your drive into the USB port in your computer, this port right here. Click Finder on Mac or Explorer on Windows to locate the drive, and copy and paste any files or folders you need from your Finder/Explorer onto your drive. So you can go onto a file that you want to copy and paste, copy it, and then paste it into the separate folder that there will be for the drive. And make sure you eject the drive before unplugging to avoid losing any data. So make sure to save it onto the drive before you unplug the drive, or else it may cause loss in data. So external storage versus cloud storage. Cloud storage is more portable and can be accessed from any device, from your phone, computer, laptop, any device. External drivers run the risk of losing or damaging them. These drives, especially the smaller ones, they can get lost. Maybe you forget them in your pocket and you wash your pants. So yeah, cloud storage may be more susceptible to breaches in data hackers, because since cloud storage it is not physical, it is easier for hackers to access them. Some people are more comfortable knowing their data is within something physical and tangible, like an external drive. Cloud storage is a monthly or yearly payment, whereas external drives are one-time payment. So some companies offer cloud storages, but you must pay per month or per year, and it's not a one-time payment. So you have to keep on paying until you're not going to use it anymore. And external drives, basically, you just have to buy it once from the store or from an online store, and it is yours forever. External drives are more oriented to computers and do not always work with smartphones or tablets because there are different like plugs into your computer and your phone. It might not work for all devices. You can set up automatic syncing with cloud storage, so you can access it from any device you want as long as you use the same account. So alternatives to external drives. If you would prefer to store data on the cloud, there are many different programs that allow you to do that, including iCloud, which is made by Apple and it's only for Apple users. Google Drive, which is free and accessible for everyone, made by Google. OneDrive, which I think is made by Microsoft, and Dropbox. And now it's time for the live demo. All right, so basically, to buy like a hard drive or buy external driver, you can go onto any website. There are Best Buy, Amazon, in Canada, Staples. So let's just say, so we can go to bestbuy.ca for Canadian users and bestbuy.com for American users. I'm going to use .ca because I live in Canada, so I can access it. So once you're on the Best Buy website, which is bestbuy.ca, it's taking some time to load. Basically, you could see the search there on, no matter if you're on the Canadian or American website, there should be a search bar on the top of the website. And then in there, you can search up USB flash drivers. And yep, these are some more expensive ones because they can hold more volume of files, while the cheaper ones hold less. For example, right here, they are both from SanDisk, and they look similar, and they're both IX band, except this one can hold 256 gigabytes, while this one only holds 64 gigabytes, which is why this one is $20 more expensive than this one. So let's say, so if you don't have big files or too much big files, you won't be needing this one. So you could just go ahead and buy this one. But if you have larger files, then you can buy this one. So let's say I want to buy this one. I'll click onto it. It takes some time to load and show. All right, there it is. So SanDisk IXPand 256, it shows how much it can hold, and it's a lightning flash drive, which means that it's faster. And there's more information here for there's more information here so it shows you 256 gigabytes. It has the capacity to provide ample space for photos, videos, music, documents, and allows you to shoot videos directly to the flash drive. Basically, you can, if you have a camera, you can plug your flash drive into the camera, so any videos shot will automatically go into the flash drive, which you can connect onto your computer to view the video. Lightning connector and high-speed USB. It lets you quickly move from content to your iPhone to your computer because it takes time to move files from the flash drive to your computer, but with its lightning connector, it can transfer it faster. And here are detail and specs, color, capacity, width, height, depth, length, and your use. I think that's about it. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Senior mentor, please go to cyberseniors.org or call 1-844-217-3057 to register for a one-on-one phone session. We also host weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. every Thursday. And if you'd like to donate to Cyber Seniors, you can go to cyberseniors.org/support us.